Hi, this is Miss D at dspecialthings.blogspot.com. I wanted to show you some more of the altered items that I have been not just starting, but I started some of them and I wanted to complete them. This was, and thanks to Lion Paw 55, I think that's Lisa and Yolanda and the paper bag lady. I've been out looking for every kind of thrifting item that I could possibly find. I think I am through with finding thrift goods to alter for a minute anyway, because I need to finish some of them before I go out and get more. But I'm going to show you some of the finds that I actually came across, or picked up, because of course I'm going to alter them. That's my thought anyway. But anyway, this was a little desk that I got a little while ago, and it was so cute. I showed it to you in the raw form. It was just a wooden little desk. How cute is that? And one day I moved my Lindy Stamp Gang embossing powders and micas out of the way, so I said, you know what, I have a box I can alter and put those in. Well, here's the box that I altered. I didn't put a whole bunch of little goody stuff around and about it, because I figured I'd be moving it around a lot, using it. So far I haven't used it a whole lot because I don't use my Lindy Stamp Gang stuff all that much lately. So, but I did decorate this box. I altered it using a weathered technique, except it didn't weather like I wanted to. And the reason it probably didn't is because I was busy the day that I did it, and I would paint it, and then I would leave and come back, and I'd remember, oh my gosh, I left the thing there. I need to put another coat of paint on it. And by the time I finished with it, it had just dried out. So I just decided I started to redo it, but then I just decided to leave it as it was. And I did get it painted up. I put paper on the inside door of it, and I kind of just antiqued it with some kind of brown. I used some skeleton leaves here. I used a few of the lace doilies that I got from the paper bag lady, Julie. I used some of the altered towels that I made, and how cute are those? Just to give it a pop of color. I used some of the altered towels. They came in handy. I have either I Am Roses or Wild Orchid craft flowers here. I can't tell you which one. I used some seam binding. I have to find out who this lady is, because I love her colored seam binding. I buy mine in beige, white, and black, but I always order it from whoever this is, and I have to find out who she is, because I need to order more of this stuff. And I thought I was out of it, and then I pulled out one of my little QB baskets and found a whole basket full of different ones. And this is the lady that I ordered from. I don't know where I usually keep the little cards. I don't know where her card is. I think I either got it from, I think it was an eBay site or either Etsy site. But it comes like, she'll sell them 15 yards per color for a very small price. So I need to find out who she is so I can order some more. And she also sells this sequin ribbon, or it's not sequin, it's like sparkly ribbon. And I think these come in like 5 yards of each of these. It's still a 15-yard package, but it's 5 of each color. Yeah, so I'm gonna find out who she is and reorder me some of those. But yeah, the lace doilies are from the paper bag lady, and that's Julie. And that's pretty much all I did, was put little little twig here. I have the crown from Tim Holtz, the metal crown from Tim Holtz on top of this altered towel that I made. I have a paper line, and I can't tell you who this paper line is, but it's one of different images from, you know, architectural buildings and stuff in London, Paris, Germany, overseas, yeah. So I used that paper, I antiqued it and just decoupaged it to here. And this image here is this little package here. Instead of, once the scent, they're the sachet pouches, and once the scent goes away, I actually just take this and use it to decorate. And if you decorate it on the inside of stuff, it smells good. So it keeps your product smelling really nice. But anyway, this is how I store my Lindy Stamp Gang embossing powders and micas. And as you can see, I have these stacked too high, but I have 2 extra ones and I can't get them in there because it won't close if I put them in. So I have 2 that I have just sitting out here. So that means that I am pretty much either I'm finished with buying the micas and the powders, and I have to find either another way of storing them or stop buying them. But I say that to say I have a few altered products that I purchased, that I found from the flea markets or the yard sales and stuff that I've been to. Thank you, Julie, that's the paper bag lady, and Yolanda and Lisa, that is Lion Pop 55, because they go out and they find all these great goods. So I decided to go out, and I don't know, I probably paid a few dollars for this, but it's a little shelf, and I figured I would alter it. I do have one, it's huge, that I altered. I'll have to show it to you because in another video it's taken me forever to alter it. I finally finished altering it. Now it's taken me forever to decorate it. But this is one that I plan to decorate. I think I paid like $1.50 for this thing. I don't know, it was a little or nothing, and I found it at a I think it was a craft shop. I mean Salvation Army, a thrift shop, one of those thrift shops. Then I found this, and my intention was to take this and put my paintbrushes and stuff in it. This is how I'm storing my paintbrushes now, and it's working, so I figured I'll just use it for something else. And I plan to alter it also. This is how I plan to alter this, but I bought this from, I think, I want to say, Home Goods. Yes, and I'm going to sand it down and alter it. I thought it was a real good way to hold my paintbrushes. So, one day when I have time, I'll alter it. But this is another item that I found, and I think it's one of those bingo doodads. But I kept looking at it and I said, oh, this is cute. I can alter it. I will alter it, come back. This is a plastic container, but you know how you put the bingo pieces in there and it alters. I'm going to clean it up, sand it down, and I actually paid $1.91 for it, and well, that was the price on it, and I got it for half the price. I think I didn't even pay $1 for this. Yeah, so that was a good item that I picked up. And then here is another item. I plan to take this butterfly out of here, and I'm going to alter it. I'm going to take everything out of it, clean it up, and I'm going to alter it. And I thought it would make a really, I may even put the butterfly back in there. As you can see, this one is broken. I thought it was a really good idea. I'm trying to hold this so that the mirror won't reflect. But But I think this concept itself was really good. So I'm gonna use this. And this was $4.94, and I actually got it for half price also. So I paid like $2.50 for it. Yeah, 2.5. And I'll show you all when I finish that one. Now this I thought was a really good find. And I think I paid something like, yes, I paid half the price for this. And it was 71 cents. Okay, this is a box. And how clever is this? But if you hold the box up, you open it up, and you open it, it's almost like a file. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. This is made with paper. So I'm going to actually deconstruct it, take it apart, and redo it with some heavier stock paper, just like it's done now, so that it's sturdier. And I'm going to alter it. How cute is that? I paid not even 75 cents for this. This is really clever. So, and from the looks of it, it looks like it was intended to sit down like this and sit up like this. But either way I use it will be, because this is the bottom of it, will be a good thing. But anyway, that is one of my finds. And this is one of my finds. And it looked like it was a case that carried something. I can't tell you what. It was $1.91, and remember I paid half that price. And I think I took out the stuff that was in it because I wanted to alter it. Yes, I did. So I'm going to have to clean it up in here and remove this. And yeah, I'll show you. I think it's really cute. I can actually use this to store stuff in also. And matter of fact, where's my, I can't show it. I could actually put some of my Lindy Stamp Gang embossing powders or micas in here too. Yeah. So, but I don't want a whole lot of different storages for the same product. And this I thought was a really cool idea. My only problem is with me altering all this stuff. I need to find a place to put all this stuff. Okay. Here is, and this is huge almost. Here is a clock. I don't know if you can see it. Yes, it's a shelf. And I am planning to, let's see if you can see that. I am planning to remove this clock piece. I have a bunch of these towels. So I'm planning to remove this, replace it. I'm gonna drill a hole in the center and replace it, decorate it and replace it. I can't wait to do this one, but I know it may take a minute. Okay, another thing that I found that I thought was really, really, really cool, and I think I paid probably, I know it probably wasn't $1 because this was one of those that I got for half the price too. I can't see the, oh yes, this was $1.41 and I paid half of it. So I didn't even pay $1 for it. I paid 70-something cents for it. But look, it's one of those lazy Susies. Yes, and I'm going to actually store my glues and stuff here because then it becomes really easy for me to get my product. Yeah, so I'm really liking this. How clever is that? So I don't know if I'm going to alter it, but I know I'm going to use it for my glues and such. And the last thing that I wanted to show you guys was, and this is huge, but I'm thinking that I can actually use it, and you probably won't be able to see the whole thing. It is humongous. You know the cases that years ago, and they still sell them like this. If you buy silver, sterling silver and such, the set comes in this. How clever is this? And it is huge. This is the front of it. Here's the clever part about it. Let me see if I can move this back. Okay. If I can show you. It opens up here, and it has, it looks like a linen or whatever on the inside of it. But look at this. The top of it actually flips down. How clever is that? And it has enough space to actually house all of my Lindy Stamp Game products. Even the, I think it can even house my spritzes, my water-based ones. I'm not certain. I'll see. But I'm going to alter this weathered wood look. And I'm actually going to do it while I'm here, so it'll actually come out the way I want it to. And yeah, this was my big find. I paid $6 and no, oh my gosh, look you guys, I paid $2.92 for this, and I got it for half the price. Yes, how clever is this? Yeah, I actually found another thrift store in my area, and it's just opening. The name is new and everything, but I think it's the same thrift store that I found earlier, and I think they just moved. But I guess I'm getting good deals for their grand opening, because the other one that I found, I was not really happy with it. But this one, maybe because they're having a grand opening, their prices are better, or their items are better. I'm not certain. But I want to also show you a few. I found a few books. Yeah, thanks Yolanda and Lisa and Julie, because you guys have me looking for stuff that I wouldn't normally look for. I found a few. This is a school book, and I can see me using it. This is a favorite funny animal stories, and I could see me using this too for the images. How great is that? This is unforgettable musical memories, and they just have a bunch of music notes. Yes. And this is a music book, and I already used a sheet of it. Yes, I have. I was making a card, so I'll post it later, but I already used a sheet of that. So this is really coming in handy. And then I found a couple of more, which I thought would be a really great book to use. Okay, so that's it for my scrapbook finds. You guys have really helped me look for stuff that I wouldn't normally look for. So I am going to continue to do that. My only problem is now I have to find places to store this stuff, or when I alter it, hang it. I haven't given any away yet. So yes, I am looking for ways to display it in my scrap room. But anyway, thanks for watching, ladies, and for all of you on YouTube that inspired me, thank you. And until my next video, see you later. Bye-bye.